So something about everybody has to suffer. Um, what else was I gonna say? You're gonna pay me in tears. It's something about that song that. What exactly is it that they wanted me to tell? I kind of forgot. Oh, okay. It says that I'm gonna try to hurt you. So I forgot what they was telling me to tell you. But ultimately, this is what I have to say. Did you fail to recognize that when you woke up this morning, your objective was to live for the will of God? So it's kind of like what I get is that the will of God is okay to talk shit about people. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna talk shit about you too. Like, how? I'm gonna say that I'm not sexually attracted to you. Why would I ever be? Because it's like the people that I'm sexually attracted to, I don't even find them fucking attractive anymore either. So what does that mean? It means that, just how everybody else feels. Something is failing, it's a fail, um, something about, some crazy stuff. But whatever it is that if God be for you, then who be against you? And so it's like so many people I walk past in the streets be hella against me. But I'm just a regular guy, But today I decided that I was going to do something different and try to reach God's heart from the ocean. So, with all of this being said, we came out here and God was offering us gifts already from the moment we stepped off the train. And so He continues to offer us gifts. But why are they offering us gifts? Because they feel bad about the way that they treated certain people. Because now it's kind of like, well, I'm glad that I am the way that I am because of the simple fact that God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters that divides the waters from the waters, and God called the firmament heaven. So with that being said, it's kind of like what we consider heaven now is not having contact at all with the next individual. And so it's kind of pointless, right? If you knew me before the womb and that everything you did was God, you knew me already. So why is this so new to you? So it's new because I'm the fucking creator and you'll never know what I created next. I created this horrible look. That kind of looks pretty cool on this camera. It kind of looks like my eye is cool. And then, God has the special characteristics and effects for me because my spiritual eye is open. If I wanted to read people, I'll be like, I never hear you say you, so I know that your spiritual eye is not open. And so it doesn't really matter what people think, because in that movie there's like, your spiritual eye is your rectum or something like that. And so with that being said, you can kind of tell how people's rectums are based off what they talk about, how they feel like they need to come out, And so with that being said, it's kind of like, all day long they try to kill us. Why? Because they don't like us. There's something about us that they don't like. And so with that being said, it's kind of like what they did today, and I'm not going to really talk too much longer because my phone might die, but it was like since this morning they were like trying to fix up houses and trying to, say that they're working people, but at the end of the day, I saw all through the facade, and I recognize these people for who they are. These people just sit up here and try to, I guess they do Indian give, and that's what we were talking about. I kind of feel like God is an Indian giver. God is every fucking thing, girl. So with that being said, it's like, whatever people try to say, God isn't, that's what God is. And so, what else I want to talk about is that we kind of wanted to say that, we saw God as a greater person than what He could have been. And so it's not up to God, really, it's up to you. It's up to the community. It's up to, everybody, because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to let you know the plans I have for you because I really don't really care too much anymore because this world can flood at any time and I really wouldn't care. Even if it meant that your baby sisters had to flood and be in the flood too. I would not give a fuck. Why? Because I get the same feeling from you all. So, with all of that being said, like, my name is Chris and we want a clean outfit and we want to be how we was. $3,000 worth of Bath and Body products, Lysol, everything. We're gonna get cleaned up and we're gonna be, in a regular because it's just regular stuff, So at the end of the day, it's like give me a fresh white tee and some Dickies or something, and then some socks that are brand new. And it doesn't even matter. Your life doesn't even matter anymore because it's more so about, you know, just who we are because we don't really understand, certain parts of you anymore because it's like I'm starting to see that it don't matter if someone did hurt my feelings or if they didn't. But at the end of the day, I don't sit up there and stall and, kind of hold my life back because of somebody else. I'ma still go live the life that I want to go live. I'ma still go have the fun that I want to go have. And so it's kind of like, well, you know what? As far as it goes, is how much I'm gonna take it because it's like I'm not gonna really let anybody, make me feel like I'm less than a person when I know that I'm much, much more. And so it's kind of like, uh, you don't look like this. I never see you out here like this. Why don't you look like this? That means that you are somebody. And so I've been through a whole fucking lot. I grew up in neighborhoods you haven't grew up in. And so it don't really matter where you live at, especially if you live here in California because you live in the worst place. We call this place Satan's, what do we call it? This is Satan's throne, girl. And so I'm not really used to these California people. They probably just are a little bit too laid back, like for me. I need somebody that's like on top of their shit and that understands God and understands literature and who is lit, like, because it's like whatever y'all got from the Bible, y'all got it wrong because that's not what I understood. It's kind of like God is a forgiving person. God would be the kind of person that would touch Lazarus, and if you were the type of person that was ill, get the fuck away from me. You are not a person that carry yourself like Jesus, girl. So that's what we gotta say, really, like, so it don't really matter because we accept men, all kind of men, because to a certain extent, because I don't really fuck with everybody. But it's kind of like, if you was my friend, like Daniel, we accepted you in the same pants every day, even though you didn't never wash your pants, like, and so, and it's like only certain people, and so this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm praying for something for Nipsey because I want something to be life changing for him. And so whoever loves me, they gonna see, the kingdom. And so it's kind of like at the end of the day, the reason why I say that gays will not see the kingdom of God is because they participate in behaviors that are parasitic. You have to touch the other person that's parasitic, girl. And so what I'm trying to say ultimately is that according to this Bible, it's mostly according to that they're saying that act is considered unheavenly. And so why? It's because at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to treat it. You gotta learn how to be about it because you can't just be a healer, girl, and it could just be something that has to do with your sex life. Like it doesn't just have to be you promiscuous, you a hoe, somebody a comeback or something, girl. Wake up! You need to be a healer. And so it's like, well, we got doctors now.